but just better in that set. Just like doing all the Jenny stuff, but better. Doing all the zoner stuff, but better.
Yeah, no, it's because it's the one thing that Jenny has on Zim in that matchup is a survivability, but they weren't surviving. I'll tell you that much. But
Zim just so potent at killing.
Yeah, which is you wouldn't think he would be, right?
Options.
It's just he blows you up for some reason.
You got Gur stuff.
Wow.
You got sup air. You got snare. You got back air. You got a lot of options.
Yeah, you got mini moves for edge guards. You got
up smash.
Other stuff probably. Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Right, that's up smash is the.
Oh yeah, up smash is the laser. That's right. Yeah, that's it's just like Ivy Thor laser from my favorite game, Project M. My favorite hack of Super Smash Brothers Brawl.
Nintendo's gonna shut us down. You can't mention Project M.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to get
C and D.
I'm trying to get the VG Bootcamp treatment.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna see Sansa versus
Pokepen.
Pokepen. I looked at the in-game name and it was not Pokepen, and I was like, wait a second. Did someone random join the lobby?
Pokepen is a very, very good player. Very strong combos, but Sansa, we all know Sansa.
We all know Sansa.
It's weird to be commentating one of her sets. Normally it's the other way around, but
this is reverse. This is it's opposite day.
Yeah, this is opposite. Ooh, see, you can already see from Pokepen these big extensions coming out, and they have the lead before we can even really introduce the match. But
that was a crazy start from Pokepen.
No, that is. Pokepen has some really good movements, just really good at extending on combos. I believe they have a really good LT grade too, if I'm remembering correctly. But
am I wrong? Was Pokepen not an April main at some point? Am I mixing them up?
Maybe.
I could have sworn that they were in April. But anyway,
I do not know. They were active at a different point than me.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Already pushing this lead. This is a tricky matchup for Patrick, which because SpongeBob can do that.
This lead is getting crazily extended. I mean, Sansa just looks like they can't do anything. Looks like she is just getting clobbered by SpongeBob's hands.
No, SpongeBob is it's tricky because Patrick kind of needs some space to set up for a lot of his stuff. Like he's gonna try and hit a table into something, or like get a hug driver or something like that started. But SpongeBob is just, he can stick on you and he'll just start hitting the down tilt button and not much you can do about it when he gets going. But
we're hopefully gonna see, that was a great air dodge to avoid the table there.
Yeah.
Okay, that could have been a reversal situation. Luckily Sansa doing a good recovery, getting out of that situation, but still trapped in the ledge.
No, this is this has been a dominant game. Ooh, that's I think F Smash would have killed there. But,
Pokepen doing a really good job of avoiding the tables.
That's true.
Really good.
That's a big thing in the Patrick matchup because he's got the typical grappler projectile. But yeah, no, this is a dominant game, and Sansa's no slouch either.
Yeah, alright, Sansa's stopping the bleeding a little bit, and really needs to get something big going here, though.
You know what? Patrick can do it. He's got some strong moves, and you get 2 leads, then you hit a hug driver, and that's
all you need.
Ooh, yeah. No, it's
we'll see if Sansa can make it happen.
Down air is an insane move, by the way. Ooh, that was a good slime cancel for the recovery, though. Ooh, that sup air is really good to recover, though.
Sansa really likes using S there on the ledge. Good.
Good me, I'm always happy to recommend a cone crash, but it's tricky. Oh, that was a good catch.
See that off of the yes.
No, that was she knew that Pokepen wanted to land with an aerial as soon as they got off the halo there. So ooh, that was a good recovery. Getting around that down tilt is tricky.
I thought Sansa grabbed them. I was surprised that it did not go that way.
We're gonna see it happen.
He's making this happen though. This is crazy.
Oh, that would have killed if that bubble didn't get, or it wouldn't have killed, but it would have sent off stage and potentially led into
Could have led to a kill. Yeah.
Oh,
man,
Sansa's really good at.
Just happen, and like you're saying, just get a what do you call it? A hug driver.
That's the Patrick Gambit. Oh, that was a really good grab though. But
if you're
doesn't
Sansa, you really want to get this off without having to use burst. As I say it, commentators curse. But
yeah,
now you're in
back
a way...
airs are terrifying. Oh, back there was gonna send off stage, and it's just...
No, that's not quite, but she was making it happen for real.
No,
there was
Sansa
a lot...
Sorry, go on. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I was just gonna say, Sansa, I have to wonder if it comes from, you know, a base of commentary, but she is one of the best players I've ever fought at adapting. Like, she's really good at kind of sniffing out people's you know, shield pressure patterns, that sort of thing, and just like putting in the work to fight against it. You can see there, like, pokepen would land with like a back air, which is pretty safe on block, and then, you know, try and do like an F tilt to catch the out of shield option from Sansa. But Sansa would just hold shield and then shield grab the F tilt, and you're Patrick with the grab, which is one of the best characters in the game. But yeah, no, that was a rough game one to watch for Sansa, but you know, she clearly has what it takes to make it back. Yeah, only up from here. But
where do you think we're gonna see next? Sorry.
Oh,
where are we gonna see next game? We think where's Sansa gonna go?
Sansa, I know, really likes Technodrome. I've fought Sansa a lot on rank, and she would take me to Technodrome like pretty much all the time. Oh, and she's going Rocksteady too, which is like
okay,
kind of
that's
her main.
interesting.
With Rocksteady, yeah, she loves Pariah's Keep, but Pat, she likes Technodrome because it's a small stage that keeps her opponents away.
I wonder if she just didn't like the fact that it went so she went down so much at the start, but it really felt like the Patrick could do it. It felt like she had adapted a lot. Kind of surprised to see a switch here, but if she feels comfortable, that's all that matters at the end of the day.
I do think her Rocksteady is her better character of the two. Neither of them does great at the SpongeBob, obviously, because they're you know big fat,
it's SpongeBob.
Big fat characters who can't land, which is SpongeBob eats those for lunch. But she loves using this EX down to place bombs on these platforms, and it makes navigating really difficult with SpongeBob.
Right, that makes sense. Really, a lot of coverage on the platforms there.
Yeah. Oh, and that just reflected that bomb, so now Sansa can't land on. Oh,
the software makes sense. It's not the strongest in the world, but it does a good job with the reflecting, and it does a good job of like covering a lot of that of the platform too.
Yeah.
Like counter.
And you know, Rocksteady is actually kind of floaty, so he does die at the top a lot earlier than you'd expect for a character as heavy as he is. It's similar to like Ren and Stimpy, where it's you know, they can die off the top kind of early just because they're floaty.
Oh man!
Oh, that
Pokepen really going crazy. Bad.
Yeah.
Sending a little too hard. Feeling themselves a little too much, maybe.
Yeah. No, that's how it starts though. It's
That is how it starts.
See that? It's already like Sansa's got a lead again. Oh, and the lead is gone. But like that game went from like a pretty substantial lead for Pokepen to more or less even, which is you know, as a testament to Sansa's, you know, just adaptations.
Sansa really loving these platforms. She's been like all over them.
Yeah. No, it's
she
a good
loves moving around.
It
makes sense.
Yeah. No, that edge cancel side B is a really good option for Rocksteady to kind of get at a disadvantage. But look at that, that is gonna
this is
push.
Basically even.
Yeah. No, this is this matchup you'd think would be you know, impossible for Roxy, but Sansa can really make it work. And she really loves those up airs too. But
She's shooting her gun.
Yeah, she does.
Shooting that dang thing. She's in the driving range.
Look at that.
That's golf.
Shooting range. Firing squad. Firing range.
Oh my god!
She is in the lead. First try.
All the training has paid off! They're going to the shooting range, it paid off! But
that was funny.
Really quickly evens it up.
Yeah, but pokepen, did you see them trying to reflect that bomb there on top platform and struggling a bit with it? But yeah, no, that Sansa's, you know, playing around this EX down B on this platform because it SpongeBob likes doing up air through platform as like an approaching option. But if there's, you know, if there's a bomb there, you're not gonna jump through that platform. You're gonna get blown up, and then you're gonna get reversal and die at 40 because Rocksteady's got big, strong moves.
How long do the grenades last, or the bombs?
No one knows. They're supposed to explode after like a few seconds, I think, but for some reason, EX downbeat doesn't sometimes.
Cool. Okay. Oh, okay. I see. One of them went off there, but sometimes, yeah. I mean, this one is just hanging out forever.
Yeah. Which is
oh
scary.
my gosh!
Yeah, that'll kill. But this is far from over. It is
the up sponge off the top.
Yeah, that's a.
What's up sponge?
The my sponge hitbox. That was a good snare though. That was a good catch. I like when she does bombs and then shoots them away with one of her strongs. You know, Roxy's got some really unique set play type things. Wow. This is
if you're Sansa, you need this stock, and you need it now.
Yeah, you're like, okay, if I'm Sansa, I'm like, I want this sponge dead. Because he can... Yeah, being low percent against sponge is terrifying.
Yeah, because, like, I mean, Roxy's so big, you're just gonna get comboed. I mean, this is what we're seeing now. Like, she really... Now, she needed it a little bit ago. She really needs it now.
Yeah.
To have any chance of getting this... Of winning this game.
Yeah. You know, it's every time you get hit with by SpongeBob, you're like, is this it? Like, is he gonna kill me?
I mean, it's really like Sansa keeps like going up and doing the bombs, but pokepen's just like ready to cover every time Sansa's been doing it.
Well, it's just one thing Roxy can struggle with is
yeah, that's not playing.
But because it's, you know, he's got strong kill moves, but he can struggle to land them sometimes because they're slow, right? And he kind of needs to set up into them a lot of the time with his this myriad of projectiles.
They're slowing this down. They're slowing it down, and I love this.
Throwing some bombs.
They're both mega high percent. Oh, is that gonna be it? Should be, right?
Yep.
Yes.
That'll 100% be it.
Now Sansa. Sansa has
to play for time here. I think Pokepen's trying to play for time.
Oh, that's crazy.
She's at 200%.
That is crazy. Okay, I didn't think that was gonna kill, but that made it happen.
That move is not programmed to kill. That was a bug in the program.
that was a bug. There should be an anti-kill feature on the up air there.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Pokepen.
Yeah.
Getting the top 8, winner's side.
Yeah.
Going to be fighting Jabibi.
Yeah.
In top 8.
Sansa's going down to fight Steve. You know?
Steve.